Hello, good night, and welcome to Puncher Sports TV. Like and subscribe to the channel. We are here in the World Gymnasium in the Barbados World Tennis Open. This is the finals. On court, we have Sheldene Walrond coming up against Rachel Smith. Sheldene is down one game. She's the
Walrond is appealing ball on line 4.
The main one commentary is Mr. Winslow Burkett. What's your take on this game?
Right now, I think the score is 10-17. It's at balance at this point. Where we saw Miss Smith winning the first game. Now, this is the second game, so if it goes 1-all, we have a decider. And we then see the real tennis being exhibited by both players.
Yeah, Rachel Smith has been training tremendously hard throughout the year, mainly in the sauna, which is managed by the CEO, Mr. Anthony Simmons. Actually been training mainly with males. We have the B-class players and A-class players.
The younger men, seniors as well.
Yes. She also even took part in a couple in-house tournaments down there. There's a tournament called the Papa, and there's one called the Sour Salt. Sticking to the local fruits here in Barbados. But Rachel Smith, it's good to see that Rachel Smith has won the first game, but Sheldene Walrond is very mentally tough. And this has to do a lot with her career.
In this Walrond, you have 1 challenge left.
Sorted by
Scores
profession.
now 11-17.
11-17. Rachel Smith, she's 11 at this stage in the second set. She's serving, bouncing the ball. Serve center court. Stepping around.
12-17.
The whole season, that ball is giving Miss Walrond some trouble. As soon as it's there, she hits the ball in the net. A couple of games that we see that it's in a sporting way. Once the ball is very close to the court, she tends to hit down the ball into the net.
We have a completely different setup this year. 2025.
18 serving, 12 service change.
Usually the court is blue, but we have a bright surface. How the ball is moving on this court, Mr. Burkett? I don't want to put you in a spot about it.
I'm in a spot about it. I can't tell you that. I'm not playing.
You're not playing. But you had, I guess you had any chance to come in and not on the court?
I did. As you know, wear and tear tested that when they played on it was, to be honest, the court is playing really well. In my opinion, it's just for the players to get adjusted.
I guess right. This type of surface, is it portable? Can we move around to the different, like next year, like you can move around so that the players will play on a consistent surface?
At this time, this service is for indoor. Due to the fact that the sport may be going far away and it's going to be playing like gymnasium. So as you see this thing here, there's a lot of hard work in this.
So right now in Barbados, we're setting the standard for the international market.
20 serving, 30.
See the first game point.
First game point to Sheldene Walrond, 20-13.
You're looking at me going to get a third game here. Yeah, Mr. Burkett.
They call it like that. As you can see. So he's going to Sheldene Walrond, as soon as the ball comes in, she's struggling. So this is where the courts come in now. Play something totally different.
Hello and welcome back to Puncher Sports TV. Like and subscribe to the channel. We're here in the Wildy Gymnasium. This is the finals. The ladies
are playing for
$20,000.
Can you believe that?
Unbelievable. The voice you're hearing is Mr. Winslow Burkett, National Sports Council World Tennis coach. Right now the score is
1 serving,
1-1. Facing the camera, we have Rachel Smith dressed immaculately well. And back in the camera, we have Sheldene Walrond. dressed in a fluorescent yellow top, black shorts.
2 serving 1.
271. Both players are one set apiece.
Decided game.
Yeah, they decided game.
You're going to turn at 10, and you will see, as I said in this game, the mental capacity will be tested.
Yes.
1.
We saw at the semifinals, Rachel Smith defeated Kim Holder. You know, she defeated Kim Holder for the first time in the Queen of the South. And she continued with that winning streak.
Yeah, she's really, I'm really impressed with her composure. You can see the hard work is really paying off. One time she'd be very erratic. Get a little confused and don't understand what's being planned. But it seems like she's skipping it a little further, and this is where she at the final, competing against a lady that won it twice. She won it twice.
I'm not sure. I think she won it once. I think Sheldene won it once, Kim won it twice. Subject to correction, but Sheldene Warden is looking to repeat her win of the Barbados Road Tennis Open. But you know, Rachel Smith, she's getting older and she's more mature. She's more serious. But I think this third set is going to be very tight, you know. But this is the winning. This is the decider. Who will be the champion for 2025 the Barbados Road Tennis Open? We saw Sheldene Warden and the semifinals came up again. Modern
3 serving 5.
Dover.
You want to put it easy.
Yes.
4 serving 5.
So Sheldene Warden, they call her the smiling assassin. You cannot underestimate Sheldene. She has that smile.
6 serving 4. This Waldron's appealing on ball line 6.
We have a appeal here from Sheldene.
Score is 4-5.
But the system is taking too long to come out.
Yes. We had 3 years with this year. I think we get it right now. I don't think we should wait to the finals to start using the technology, right? The technology should be used maybe at the quarterfinals so that everybody can get familiar with it and be more efficient. You improve as you think, right? But when you're using something for the first time, you tend to have glitches, And I suspect that's what's happening. Right, we have a little delay here now.
And it goes well for the players because they get a chance to breathe.
Yeah,
Everyone can say that.
Yeah, players can use this review to their advantage. To recover.
Well, it's their choice.
Yeah, let's see if we can pick it up here on the big screen.
Yeah, so good work there, brother.
Ball seems to be aimed on the screen. You have a murmur in the crowd. The news is suspect, so far from the night, all the reviews were in.
So this is going to be another in.
Yeah, so there's no surprises here.
In.
Ball is called in.
Ball is in.
We have a pretty large crowd here in the gymnasium.
And you just going to have to play on the ball. You have to point the game. The score is 4 serving 5. Serving 5.
4-5. Sheldene Warden, she's serving.
5 serving 5. Service change.
Scores are locked. Usually, Rachel Smith, she doesn't really play good under pressure.
Yeah, and you check her against Miss Walrond, I don't think she ever won a set.
No, she never won.
Never won. I think
maybe a personal.
What could be personal?
A personal.
5 serving 5.
Between these two individuals,
Serving.
You know something ain't on,
I just that's my opinion. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
You never beat this body in front of you. So you think they have an edge on you?
But you remember that in the interview leading up to the finals, where she said, "This is a beef," right? So she said, "So it is a beef." Yeah.
Then she don't eat pork or chicken. And you think she's gonna be vegetarian or fish? You know,
A vegetarian. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when she
Six,
says the beef,
six.
context,
Yeah.
right? Something totally different.
Right now, both players are not giving each other an inch. They're sticking close to each other. 6-all.
Second serving
When
6.
Sheldene comes in to the court, she's spoiling. Her court play is very good. And if Miss Smith realizes that the game could be over, she don't come to court, she stays back.
Yeah.
7
So
all.
as a coach, you gotta analyze that. And then you need to be as coaches, gotta learn to analyze statistics, to realize players' problems, force errors, unforced errors, where the people getting the points, where your opponent getting
8 serving 7
where
serving
you are strong. Because people is going to analyze you. Once we go to the international system, people are going to break down your point. And if you do not get it right the first time, you're gone. And they will calculate your points and see what stage. All these little scientific things is going to come into this game called things. Because people are going to break down your system to make sure they know your weaknesses. And people are talking about Brazilian cricket.
8 serving
Other
7.
people breaking up our system and analyzing it and know what to do. What shot this body like, where you going like. So they do. So we gotta be in a position to interact that system.
Very thoughtful. We had a very epic match tonight, Mr. Burkett,
Yeah,
between
youngster.
Dale Graves
Yeah.
coming up against Steven Taylor.
Yeah.
What a great comeback for a young man. This young man will remember for a long time. He was 2 sets down, and he came back from behind and gave Steven Taylor a 3 straight from behind. Wow, he deserved to get the boy of the tournament. Oh, they're running. Oh, excellent play there by Sheldene Walrond.
9 serving 8.
Wow, 9-7-8. Oh, I kept the drops up there by Sheldene. That ball, that was
10 serving 8. Please switch sides.
The players will switch sides here at 10.
This is real important. This is where your coach knows what to get in your head, express. You see Rachel is walking away. You need to come to your coach and let him speak to you. This is where the listening part is very important. This is the music.
10 serving 8.
10-7-8. Sheldene Walrond, she's staying. She's in the driver's seat. Oh, it's almost committed the Carolina thing.
10 serving 8.
10-7-8. Oh,
11 serving 8.
11-8. And observing Sheldene Walrond, she looked very confident. Very
body
confident.
language.
And Bobby Landy is telling me
I'm here.
she's confident. Yeah.
You're playing a champion.
You know that she's not spoiling.
8 serving 12. Serving 16.
Rachel is going to go into that system. Body language is frame
Yes.
up on her hands.
Yeah.
All these things people pick up on. And you've got to sound collective and listen to your coach. You know you were going to say just now.
Yes, well, you're perfectly right. You have to look at this stage of the game. You're under pressure.
8.
You're not
serving
thinking
12.
clearly. You know, you're emotional. You're one set away from being a champion. Rachel Smith never won
Big tournament.
this tournament yet. Oh, a pass the shot.
9 serving 12.
I think she's going to carry the game.
To Sheldene.
Yeah. That shot.
Yeah, that shot is a very good shot. If he throw that ball certain
Ninth
way.
serving 13.
Oh my goodness.
See when you're under pressure, you don't go for those quick serves. You serve straight at your opponent.
Dodging on forced errors. There's no need for that.
The ball is away.
10th serving
That's
13.
good. Okay.
As I'm not saying, I think you need to look at the big screen sometimes.
Yes. I noticed that Sheldene
10th
is focusing
serving
on the back
14.
arm. She's trying to avoid that big shot, that big attacking shot from Rachel Smith.
14 serving 11. Service change.
14-11. Yeah. But Sheldene has a serve. I think she's going to utilize her serve to get her to gain the momentum and to get some points. Have you noticed that Sheldene, her coach,
He's demonstrating.
you recognize her coach?
I don't see him. He's like Zorro, all in black.
These coaches seem to come out with a woodwork. Time, the official, Aaron Barker, calling back the players to court.
14 serving 11.
14-11. Sheldene Walton is 14. Rachel Smith 11. She's stopping the court.
15 serving 11.
This is the final set, and Sheldene has a 4-point lead. And this is tremendous pressure on Rachel.
16 serving
11.
11.
You don't want to be in this stage. You don't want to be in this state at this stage of the game. You don't want to be trailing by
17 serving 11.
Sheldene Walton has a lot of experience. She's going to utilize her serves to get her home, and she's doing it. 17-11.
I could be wrong there. You can't tell your opponent you'll have a beef. You know? Sends the meshes on the other side.
You're saying this.
18 serving 11.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's a mind game.
Yeah. Okay.
You got to play with the mind. And so
That motivated.
12.
if it wasn't
12 minutes ball on line 5. Scores 18-11.
the ball is up for me.
To me, it looks good. I think Sheldene stopped the ball in the court.
It looks up to
But we'll see.
We'll see.
But all the reviews in the number. Reviews are coming back good. Ball in. We have the ball. Yeah, alright. I think the ball is good. I think all the reviews that come back, the ball is good. So something's wrong. Yeah, something's wrong. Something's different. See ya. Ball in. For the night, we haven't said ball in for the
Score is 12 serving 18.
But like I said, that ball looked good. Though. I think Sheldene shot that ball.
She don't play the ball. She right there now.
12 serving 19.
12-19, my goodness. It's look at we're going to have Sheldene Walton being crowned as the queen of the Barbados World Tennis.
12 serving 20.
One more, Rachel Smith. It's appealing. I think it's a very good appeal. Whether the ball is in or out, it's a good appeal. No message carry home that appeal. And real how things are going tonight, the ball might definitely
See,
be in.
we can test it now.
Yes.
This is a good chance to test
See if they're ready.
this technology is working.
See if our theory is right or wrong. Where the ball, for the whole night, the ball, all the queries were in. For the first time, Burke.
No, I look closer.
It's out.
Now look at go a little tick.
It's out, Burke. It looks out.
Look close to that line.
Very good call for Sheldene, eh? For the first time. The ball is called out. Ball out. And the crowd goes wide.
So the score is now 12 serving 20.
Game point and
Game
match.
second match point to Sheldene Walton at 12 serving 20.
Grayson Smith serves to the forward. It goes into the net.
13 serving 20.
Game open, don't
No, it's not open. It's all over.
Game center not go to Sheldene. 14, 21, 21, 13, 21, 13.
What was that?
She is the women's champion of the BRTO Global 2025. Please give her a round of applause.
I'm surprised that they shit is like that. But it had to be a person at least. It has to be something personal.
You know, maybe I had a request something.